Hey people, it's Nias talking. This is from The Independent. Business-seeking singer Akon draws political fire in Uganda. The American rap artist and singer Akon is drawing criticism from rights activists over his meetings with Uganda's president as he pursues the development of a futuristic city in the East African country. Akon is helping to rehabilitate longtime President Yoweri Museveni's reputation after an election earlier this year marred by violence, an internet shutdown, and allegations of vote rigging, the US-based groups Human Rights Foundation and Vanguard Africa said in a joint letter to Akon shared late Monday. Museveni has exploited your meeting with him for official propaganda, as his regime seeks to capitalize on your global prestige to whitewash its image and distract from its most recent wave of repression, the letter says, urging him to explicitly make clear that he's not endorsing Museveni. Museveni's main opponent in January's election was a singer known as Bobby Wine, who has disputed the president's victory as fraudulent and seeks the international community's intervention over what he regards as a brutal dictatorship. Museveni, a U.S. ally on regional security, has asserted that he won fairly. Akon's arrival in Uganda last week generated excitement among government officials who saw his visit as a boon for efforts to attract tourists. The singer traveled in a military helicopter to meet Museveni at his rural home in western Uganda. A second meeting took place at Museveni's ranch in central Uganda. Museveni has said of Akon's search for business opportunities, he's happy to engage in such a discussion that will uplift our people in Africa at large. But some say Akon's visit hurt pro-democracy efforts in Uganda. Asked whether he was worried about being accused of collaborating with an African leader who has spent decades in power, Akon told the local NBS channel that honestly, that just don't bother me. Clearly, democracy just works differently in different places. Not every place in the world is made for democracy. The singer adds that a group of unnamed investors back him, considering whatever the people needed, that is our job to support the government to make it happen. Akon's Uganda plans include a music festival to promote local talent. Akon has made headlines in recent years as a Pan-African businessman interested in opportunities on the continent of 1.3 billion people. His most ambitious goal is to build a $6 billion utopian city in Senegal that he has described as a real-life Wakanda, comparing it to a technologically advanced fictional African place in the blockbuster film Black Panther. Akon City is envisaged to have its own hospital, police station, and cryptocurrency, along with a seaside resort, a tech hub, recording studios, and a zone dubbed Senewood. The developers hope will help develop Senegal's film industry. Senegalese authorities have allocated Akon land outside the capital, Dakar, but construction is yet to start. Akon, whose real name is Alion Fiam, started a group in 2014 that backs solar energy projects to rural areas of African countries. The inspiration for Akon lighting Africa came after he found his grandmother was using candles to light her home in Senegal. In December, companies associated with him reached a deal with a state miner to develop a copper and cobalt mine in resource-rich Congo. Well, for those of you who didn't know, we know that Akon does not mean any good for his own people in Senegal. He sold them out with all these Chinese loans, which is going to help them gain control over the city, whether or not it succeeds. And I'm sure the same thing is going to happen in Uganda. And for those of you who don't understand, it's like when in an American city, they go to a black neighborhood and say, we're going to regenerate it. And what that means is to run the black residents out and to move wealthy whites and non-blacks in and turn the hood into some kind of paradise for middle-class people. So the people who are going to enjoy these Akon cities are probably going to be wealthy foreign tourists. The other people who go in will probably just be employees too poor to actually live or enjoy them. Anyway, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.